My name's Chantel Corey, and I'm the Executive Director of Midwest Mission. And I'm going to talk to you about an ambulance that we acquired for a hospital, the Corozal Community Hospital in Belize. This ambulance was originally supposed to go in coordination with the mission to Belize that was going to happen in May, June, and July this year with the United States Southern Command, which is one of our partners that we've had for a long time. The U.S. Southern Command helps all the countries from Mexico, Latin American and Caribbean countries down to South America. The U.S. Southern Command had a meeting in February to bring all of us partners together so that we could coordinate this effort before we got in country. So that was the nonprofits that were involved, the military involved to make this happen, and then the people from Belize who would be helping with this partnership in country. While doing introductions, I was actually wondering why I was here. And next to me sat a lady from another nonprofit who had a lot more experience in this arena than me. And she looked at me and said, "Can you get an ambulance?" And I thought, well, hi, my name's Chantel. Nice to meet you too. But I said, yeah, we've shipped an ambulance before. So after everybody was done with their introduction, she stood me up and paraded me around the room to meet the people. And one of the people I met was Dr. Seja. And he's the doctor in charge at the Corozal Community Hospital. And he went on to tell me why he needed an ambulance. They don't have enough staff to run a surgery center. So they're transferring 60 patients a month from their hospital. And round trip to one of the locations is 10 hours and round trip to the other location is about 4 to 5 hours. And they have a makeshift ambulance, but it's more of a van that's been gutted, and they did some awesome stuff to it to make it possible. And I was just laughing as I was standing there because the Minister of Education pipes in and says, "Oh yeah, I've taken somebody that couldn't sit up anymore in the back of my truck." So these are not ideal circumstances. So it was great to meet these gentlemen, the passion they have for the people of their country and the service that they give. But we knew that this was something we were being called to do, to get an ambulance to this hospital. The doctor went on to tell me that he needed a diesel ambulance because in their country, they only get 200 gallons of fuel allotted to them a month. And so if he had a gas ambulance, he said the ambulance will sit for 10 days. But if I have a diesel ambulance, I'll be able to go the entirety of the month. So while we were there, Brad Walton, our operations manager, got on our GovDeal site and located a diesel ambulance. I had the doctor look at it and he was elated. We were actually able to win that bid. And Brad in February flew out to Ohio to pick up this ambulance. We were able to get this ambulance for $8,990. But in Ohio, they put the original purchase price on the title. And on the title, the original purchase price of that ambulance was $199,900. So he's doing the paperwork with the gentleman there. He said, yeah, I kind of got in a little bit of trouble for allowing this ambulance to go at this price. But Brad said that decision was made way above your pay grade. So once the ambulance arrived back here, we logoed it for him and were able to also secure a stretcher to go in the back of it. And this ambulance is a mobile clinic. It's got oxygen in it. They can plug it into electricity and just use it in the field as well as transporting people around Belize. And like I said, this mission was supposed to happen, but didn't happen. But we reached out to the military and said, you know, this ambulance is there, it's ready to save lives, and we need to move this. So through their Denton program, we will be taking the ambulance to Scott Air Force Base on September 28th. It will leave in a C-130 plane and go to Belize to get delivered, to be in country, to make a difference for people in that area, to improve their health and help Dr. Seja and his crew meet the needs of their patients.